Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second part of coloring in Ivy and the Inky butterfly. I'm about to finish this top part. I've done the same thing like I did on the bottom page, and I've used two colors, just like you've used two colors for the bottom, and it's cobalt green and helio turquoise. But I made a mistake yesterday. I did too many bubbles underneath each other and it was just too much. So I've colored them in again with the Durer, and so now I'm hiding them. It will be a bit visible here because of the harder borders, or the more visible border, but okay, it's better than having too many bubbles. So I'm just going to do this very carefully. It was just too much. This is a lot better. And I was thinking of intensifying the colors with the polychromos pencils, but instead of that I just went over or around the bubbles again with the Albrecht Dürer pencils, activated them again with water to intensify the colors, and so it was just the same process as I did in the first video. It was just a repetition. And now for this lighter part here and here, I'm just going to dab a bit of color on my brush and moving it around. And then I will start coloring the bird, because this can be a bit wet still. So I don't want the paper to be totally white, and I'm going to blend some of that color into the reds. And you can brush and move around any way you want. There may be some lines visible, but that's just part of the flow, of the water flow. And of course I will be mixing this color with the lighter one. My brush is drying up again. I think he's empty. No, he's not. I really should be getting my other Zig brush out instead of trying to keep on working with this one. And although the paper quality is really good in this book, it's crumbling. Look at these little dots. That's the paper that is coming off a bit. Now I don't mind, because a rough texture on a page isn't bad. So just keep on doing what I am doing. Am I still in camera? Yes. So you can really go in and do whatever you like. And I will end it about here, so that I can give the bottom part another color. It's possible. I'm expecting the postman again today. I've ordered myself some iridescent medium to use on, or to use with some paints that don't have any shimmer. And yeah, within a few weeks' time, I will be having the Paul Rubens glitter set. Yeah, I couldn't resist them any longer. I tried, but I failed. Oh well. I'm a sucker for glitter and shimmer, and so it was obvious that they had to be a part of the supply family. Okay, I think we are ready here. And this is, by the way, not the way that I did this yesterday. This is just playing around to intensify the colors. I really colored around the circles again. It is possible doing it like this, with dipping some extra color off your brush, of your pencil, I'm sorry, but I did it coloring. Okay, so we've finished the filling of the page background, and now it's time to focus on this bird. I'm going to put the pencils away, and I'm going to put this away and grab the color softs. I have my card besides me. So this is my box, and I'm going to take my swatch book. I was thinking of doing him in kind of a mint green, and I know that the color softs, they have some, this set has some really nice greens. Let me think. Maybe a bit of yellow. Yeah, I think I'm going for the mint, the pale mint, and the light sand. I think that will be a beautiful combination. And if I have to use another green, I will grab the mid green, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, mint, pale mint, light sand, and mid green. Okay, let's try to find them. They will be in layer 2. Mint, pale mint, mid green, and a light sand. That's here. Okay. I'm going to put this aside and together with that brush and more water again. Oops, that went wrong. Okay. I'm going to try and zoom in a bit, and I think I will have to move the tripod a bit and my book so that this guy is visible. And I'm going to, I think I will start with this mid green. Yeah, I'm going to add the darker parts first and then work my way up. And they lay nice, they lay down really nicely. I was mixing my words up. Wow. Now I have a bit of a problem. I have in front of me a handle of the tripod, and that is really blocking my view, so I have to lean more towards the page. Not sure if I'm on camera, but otherwise it's not possible to have a decent look at what I'm doing. For this part I'm starting at the bottom. They work like a dream in this book. Going to add a bit more of this green. I'm going to do the same here on his neck. And because I have a bit of red here, I'm going to do these parts in the darkest green also. And underneath his chin. Okay. Yeah. Then with the mint, I'm going oh, look at that color. I don't think I have another set that holds a mint color. I can't think of one. I'm happy with my color choice because I was a bit worried to choose a combination for this reddish background, but the green is really popping, and yeah, I'm loving every single minute working on this one. Really enjoying this one, and I will decide what to do with these feathers as soon as I'm done with the biggest parts. Now I'm going in with a pale mint, and I'm just going to do the back side. Wow, oh, this is a beautiful color. I'm just going to do the back side so that I can use the sand to do a kind of a highlight. Same with this, at the very top of the feather or of the back. I'm leaving some white space so that I can use the sand. But I'm loving this combination. And here we have the sand. And as a matter of fact, I haven't read the story yet. I should, I know, because who knows, maybe he has to be pink or blue or not green, and I'm doing him or her green. But okay, it's a fairy tale, and a coloring book is supposed to be fun, and is supposed to be a medium to be creative. The only books that I try to color like they should are the Disney ones. But if it's a fairy tale based on Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast, and it's from another artist than a Disney one, I'm choosing my own colors, like a Fabiana Attanasio or Hannah Lynn. Then I'm most of the time choosing my own colors. Only in Disney books I really try to stick to the colors that they have used in the film. Oh, I can do these little pointy feathers in some yellow also. They work really nice, the Colorsoft, but they are more difficult to blend than Prismacolor pencils. I mean, the amount of layers or the amount of colors you can use on top of each other, I think 3 is about the max. These feathers, I'm just going to do the same thing, I think. I'm not going, I will have to use another color for his beak. And I forgot to do these curly things. And I'm thinking about only using 2 colors for these feathers because the area is quite small. And I'm thinking of going in with the pale mint. So this is the darkest green, the mid green, and the bottom will be done in pale mint. And on these parts I'm going the other way around again. So now I'm having my pale mint. And I'm thinking of doing for this feather only the darker green and the sand color. Okay, really liking this. Really liking my birdie. Okay, for his beak or her beak. For the legs, I'm thinking about doing pale brown, and the beak, that must be quite visible in front of that red. So I think I will go with pale orange. This is the pale orange. And for, oh, have you seen? Oh, sorry. This is the pale orange. And for the legs, I was going to use pale brown. Where's pale brown? Dark brown, pale brown. Okay, sorry for my arm that's in the way. I've grabbed myself some very old knitted sweater because it's quite cold and it's very wet. It's not raining. It's not really raining heavy, but it is wet. It's wel zeveren, we say here in Belgium. You're getting more wet of this kind of rain than you get from real rain. So I'm going to dive underneath that arm again. Yes, that's looking okay. And I think I will add some of this pale brown, just to make it interesting. Ah, such a cutie. And I'm going dark under the body, but I'm lifting my color when I'm going up. So that there's a bit play of light. Okay, maybe I can go in with this yellow. Yes, great. That card, I think I will do that in the pale brown also. So I'm just adding some pressure on the outer parts and then really hardly any pressure on the card itself. And now I'm thinking about I think it's for the best that I'm seeing a white spot here. Oh, and I forgot to do this curl. And I'm thinking I'm going to add some of this pale orange, although it's a yellow color to me, on the feathers here and here, leaving a little bit of white because I only want to use some glitter on the key. Okay, I'm going to grab my glitter gel pens. Of course, I can have a bronze key also, but I'm going to take a look if that is a good color. Yes, that's a perfect color. I've just tested it outside the... Oh guys, I'm noticing something. I was blobbing away and the legs of my bird weren't quite good visible. But anyway, I did some pale brown here, faded a bit out here, and this is also pale brown going up. And then in the middle, I just put some of this pale orange in. So you haven't missed that much, but in case you want to know, I'm using my Color Technique gel pen. It's kind of a bronze color, or brown bronze. And I don't know if it will be visible on camera, but it's quite shiny. I think it's visible. Maybe I'm going to zoom in a bit again. Yeah, look at that shine. And I'm going to zoom out again. And I will stop filming this part because I'm already half an hour in. And I've noticed that, I don't know how it happens, but I always have to use my Power Director app the past few videos, so, but yeah, that's not a problem. I'm learning it step by step. But anyway, this is still too wet to lean on, and I have to think about the colors for this part, so I will be doing that when this is done, and we will wrap the whole page up doing the bottom of this birdie part. But I'm super happy with the result. I'm super happy with the color combo and how the color softs perform on the page. And look at him with his shimmering key. Yeah, really, really happy. I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. Yeah, I'm just going to check the back page again and showing you that I don't have any bleed. It's hardly buckled, this paper. So I have crumbles on the paper, but buckling, almost nothing. And that crumbliness, I don't mind one single bit. So I'm going to say goodbye, and as soon as I'm in the possibility to film the top part, I will, but this is a bit too wet yet. And in the meantime, I will think about which colors I will be using here. Maybe some purple, grape, strawberry colors, not sure. That will be decided in the next video, and I hope we see each other again there. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.